Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. Today is Friday, April 26th. It's been a long, ugly week and lots of price action in both directions, wild swings. I will expect more of that today. So what do we have on the news for today? At 8:30, we had core PCE price index month over month, and they have it here as expected. So it's not worse, it's not better. And the market liked that answer. Personal income was as expected. Personal spending was better than expected. So not bad news, but not necessarily good news. At 10 o'clock, we have revised University of Michigan consumer sentiment and revised University of Michigan inflation expectations. And that's all the news we have for the day. Looking at the charts, which are crazy, look at the daily chart here. You can see we've got down, up, kind of, sort of, what? Yeah. So here you go. So we have a big gap up, even though it's a red bar, it's a huge gap up. There's the close from yesterday around 50.82 to the open last night at 51.31. And that is all courtesy of Google. Google had really good earnings, and it just really spiked the market. Were unexpected. So here we are. We are gapping up, and it is what it is. So we're above 5,100. So what's the new? The new target would be 5,200, and the old would be 5,000. So we're kind of in between, and that's the kind of days we're having. I think we could possibly come up into the 5172 is within range. On the downside, I think yesterday's low, 5,022, is also within range. That would be a huge bar, but is certainly possible and plausible for a Friday. Moving on, the inventory was negative, and we had negative price action. So that was, you can see here that this is the close at 4 o'clock. And then in the last hour of trading, we had that big giant spike up from the Google earnings. Even with that, you still had a negative inventory on the day, even with the aftermarket action. So negative correlated. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here going forward. You can see here that the market absolutely loved the news and then didn't. So we had this big spike up and then returning to where we were prior to the news. So that is a reversion to the mean. All bets are off now. What direction are we going to go? Don't know. News at 10 o'clock. So intraday, where do we have? Well, first of all, the overnight range was 12 to 40. That's 28 points above average. Above average volatility can be expected. Intraday support and resistance. We definitely have resistance around 51.50, the whole number, 51.45. Also around 51.65. Support 51.05. Of course, the whole number 5100, dropping down to 50.80. Those are your intraday support levels. Stock Trader's Almanac for today is 57.1, 57.1. So a slight 7.1% bias to the upside from the Stock Trader's Almanac. Hope you will subscribe, comment, and like. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, and remember that even when volatility is high, it is important to maintain those stops. Don't move those stops. Take your lumps when it comes. Take your profits when it comes. Is what it is. Yes. See you tomorrow or Monday. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.